Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perella up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, number 15. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In now, Jose Perella. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Zimmer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Lucas Duda.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mark
and the pitch.
Reynolds.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Franklin Gutierrez is on deck. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Franklin Gutierrez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the Pirates have their first base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit down the third base line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Steve
Infield in the
Pearce.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Zimmer is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns.
Leading off for
He'll
Pittsburgh,
step in to lead it off in the
fielder,
top of the third.
Billy Burns.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Cervelli, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit hard towards the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. To his left, Reynolds. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Tampa
Ready
Bay,
for another chance, Jose Pirela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Logan Morrison.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Dribbled up the line. Oh, and Reynolds with some trouble. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Zimmer. And that's the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zimmer is after it, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Misses, ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Bradley
Up next
Zimmer.
For the Pirates, center fielder Bradley Zimmer.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter Lucas
Into the windup
Duda.
And the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Steve Pierce
baseman,
hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now,
Right fielder,
Steven
number
Souza.
20.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding
Souza.
out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Jones is under it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box now,
40.
Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Adam Jones.
Leading
He's
off
in
for
to
the
get
Pirates,
things going here in
the
inning
right
number
fielder,
5.
Number 10, Adam
First delivery
Jones.
to him on the way. A called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Burns.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Popped up. Perella is there for it. 1 away. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He singled his last time up.
Francisco Cervelli.
At the knees, strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So it was a swinging strike 3.
#7.
Francisco Cervelli goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. To his left, Perella. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder Kevin
Into the
Kiermaier.
windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Perella. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. High pop up. Calling for it, Reynolds. And that retires the side. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ronald
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Number 15.
Riding in once again, number 15. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Morrison. Did he scoop it? He did. A nice play by the converted outfielder, and they get the out. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Jones is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
How about it?
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Franklin
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the box.
Bradley.
Bradley.
Zimmer.
Action in the Rays pen. He's set, and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Has a look. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jones.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Additional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Zimmer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Evan Longoria.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Now to the plate, Lucas Duda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. In now, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trey
Shortstop.
Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 15, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Jose
So they'll go to the
Alvarado.
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. David Freese will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's looking for
And
hit
leading
number
off for
3
the
here
Rays.
in this at-bat.
Second baseman Steve
Into the
Pearce.
windup and the pitch. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
Right fielder number
Stepping up
20.
now, Steven Souza. He's
Souza.
working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So digging in now, Wilson
batting.
Ramos. He could
Catcher.
really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Kiermaier
Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Jose Pirela. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Franklin Gutierrez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.